Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing with you. This is a sponsored video because Amzchef contacted me and asked me to share one of their blenders with you guys. Now, I've never seen any of their stuff before. They seem pretty good from what I've looked at, but today I plan on unboxing it, and then on another day I will be filming myself making my coffee creamer with it because I need some more. And you guys know that I make my own condensed milk with a blender, so it's a great time to do it. And I'll be sharing some other things on that day as well, and that way you'll see how it works. But I just want to open it today, so the next time you see me after this part, hair will probably be different, and so will the clothes. So I want to get this opened up. Now, as with every single product I ever share with you, do not ever feel like you have to go buy it. Do not ever feel like it is something that you need to do just because I'm telling you about it, because that is not how that I want you to feel. I'm just sharing it with you because I think it might be pretty cool. Now, there's a lot of things. I probably get about 20 or 30 or proposals a week for trying different products, and I rarely do try them. I rarely share them with you guys. I usually just say, I'm sorry, I don't need that, or no thank you, or you know, I don't respond sometimes because I just don't want to constantly be doing this, and I don't need the products. But my blender is a little old, it's a little tired, so I thought, oh, this might be a good one. So I decided I would go ahead and do this just to well, one, because my blender's tired, and two, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. Why am I explaining it? Because I don't want you guys to feel like you have to go buy something just because I show it to you. There we go. But if you want to, there will be links. So, I'm going to open it up. It's in a huge box. It is from Amzchef, Amzchef. It's in 2 boxes because you know how Amazon does. Okay, let's see. It says Amzchef 5-in-1 professional blender for kitchen, 1800 peak watts, 5 function for shakes and smoothies, puree, crush ice. Okay, so I'm going to get it out of. Oh, this thing's heavy. Noah brought it in. All right, there's that. Maybe look how big this box is. That is too big for that other box. But you know what? I'm not complaining right now because I can use that to pack. I'll stick it right there. I may have to get, aw, why'd you have to tear? May have to get some scissors or something to get this loose. But one reason why I wanted to go ahead and unbox it today is because I want to have time to wash it and all that stuff and read a little bit about it, because this one is I think a little fancier than my Walmart one. I can't even remember what brand my Walmart one is. I think it's Hamilton Beach, but I'm not sure. But not that I'm down in my other one. I've had it for a long time and it's real good. It's lasted me a long time, but it's deciding to not be as good. It's not as good as it once was. I say that for sure, but that's okay. Come on, tape. I don't want to get scissors. All right, let me read some stuff to you while I'm taking this off. Amzchef. Non-slip suction feet of the base, safety lock design, 1.85 liter capacity design, use 3-dimensional 6 ultra sharp steel blades, 7 functions, and 1 infinitely variable speed. I thought that said 5. No, it's 5-in-1. Never mind. Forget that. I didn't say anything. Let's see. Okay, it says the same thing over again in several languages. Alright, I got the tape off. And it's just a simple box. No special fancy stuff, but that's okay. Well, oh, I thought it was another box. It's not. It's just the instructions, which I need to read. That's why I'm not doing any of the things today. Oh, is that a recipe book? It is. That's cool. I didn't know it had a recipe book. It's like smoothies and stuff. Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is, but it looks good. What is that for real? It doesn't say, but I don't know, but it looks good. It looks like some kind of chili. Ooh. Protein punch marinara squash, spaghetti squash. That looks good. Y'all, I may have to try some things. Marinara spaghetti squash. Pink pancakes. Look at that. A pink pancake. Can it focus? There we go. Why are they pink though? Beets. That's why. At least they'll be good for you. Oh, you can make nut powders with this. You can make your own nut flour. Oh, pecan peanut butter. Noah would love that. Now, if this thing is powerful enough to do that, Noah will never have to be buying any of the other. But it's pecans. Oh, that sounds good. It's got honey in it. All right, let me put that away. We may have to try that one. I'll have to go get some peanuts because Jeff ate them all. All right. I may try some different things. This is the little plunger thingy, which mine does not have. I've never had one with these, one of these fancy schmancy things. I don't even know how to use it. Okay, so take this out. I call it a plunger, but I don't know if that's what it's called. Here, let's lay it on its side. Oh, it's even got a cleaning brush. It's got a little brush that has like a little, it swivels. And then it's got a toothbrush. No, I'm just joking, it's not a toothbrush. But it does have a cleaning brush. That is neat. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all down a little bit so you can see what I'm taking out of here. This thing has got a big old motor. It's got to have. It's so big. Okay. It's got lots of fancy buttons. Oh, I like that. It says smoothies, ice crush, extract, ice cream. I want an ice cream maker. I know this is not like an ice cream maker, but what? Is there an ice cream recipe in there? Blend, pulse, start, stop, puree. And then I guess this is the settings. Oh, that's so neat. Look at that. It's not gonna move very easily. I mean, it will, but you have to do something to make it move. All right, and here's the actual blender part. Oh, it locks in place. Mine does too, but not that good. This has got a bigger top hole there, a little chute for it. Okay, that's plastic. I don't love that. I don't love that that's plastic. And it does look like this could come off for you to clean the blades. I want to make sure because, oh, does it come off? I don't know. I'll have to find out. I know my other one, it comes apart and you can take the little seal out and all sorts of things. So you can clean the blades. I want to make sure I don't cut myself. But that's what that looks like inside. It's pretty big. That's nice. And oh, that's got a seal on it. It's got a little rubber seal. Okay. Do I have that on right? Because I don't think I do. Which way is it supposed to go on? Maybe I did. I guess I do. Okay. This has got like rubberized too, so you can do the thing. And then it's got this, so you can, whatever you do with those things. I don't know what you do with those things. Do y'all know? I don't know. What do you do with these things? Smash stuff around? I don't know. I never had one before. I'll have to learn. But I'm gonna hush about it because I've been talking for 10 minutes. Just opening it up. And that's not what y'all are here for. We're gonna see if it works, but that'll be later after I wash it and everything. A total different day. I got other things to do today. I can't play with my new toy. I gotta read about it really. That's one of the main things. But I got me a new toothbrush. Not really. It's a cleaning brush. Come on now. I'll be back tomorrow. But you're today. That didn't make sense, did it? I very rarely do. Okay guys, I'm going to continue with the blender video. It's not really a blender video, but I'm going to be doing some things with the blender because I have to get some things done. I have to make, I'm not going to make my creamer today. I'm just going to go ahead and make the condensed milk so that I can have it in the refrigerator. I still have enough creamer for probably 2 days, but I want to go ahead and make the condensed milk so that I'll have it, and it'll just be in the refrigerator. And I don't know, I just want to go ahead and do that. And I also need to make Jeff some more dressing, salad dressing. I have myself a list of things I need to do. I've already gotten started with washing all the things that I need to wash, and starting the tea for Jeff and Noah because we're going to the mobile home, and which will be another video, but it'll be the same day as today. But it will be another video because otherwise it'd be way too long, and I really just don't want to mix the two right now. So I'm going to go ahead and make the condensed milk in here. So let's see, I need to get a measuring cup. How about that? That'd be a smart thing to do, wouldn't it? This one is way too big, but oh well. I've got my water going in here so that I can get it going. Let's see, this, do I want to go ahead and make, no, I'm still going to stick to the half of a batch. I will link the recipes that I'm making today down below if I can remember. If I don't remember, please remind me, because today has been a weird day already. So I'm putting, let me show y'all. My shirt's soaking wet too, so ignore that. Because when I do dishes, somehow I get everything a mess. At least my shirt, the front of it. Alright, so I put the full amount will be 1 cup of boiling water. So there's that. Okay, and then 1/4, hold on. I meant to turn that alarm off. So the full amount would be 1/4 cup of butter. So I need, let's see, wait a minute. Yeah, 1/8 would be a 1/4 of a stick. Is that right? Half a stick is half a cup. Right, okay. Oh, my brain. 1 cup of sugar, and I'm using xylitol sweetener or birch sweetener. It's low calorie. I don't know if I'm going to keep using it. It's supposed to have a lot of health benefits. I don't know if I'm going to continue to use this or use it all the time when I make my creamer, but for now that's what I'm doing. So it's supposed to be 2 cups, and this is a half cup measure. Last time I only put 3/4 of a cup in here. You know what? I might just put all of this in there because I don't want to keep that little bit in the bag. And that's not quite. It's a little more than 3/4, but it's not quite a cup. Okay. There we go. Alright, so put those things in the blender. And then I'm going to blend them until they are combined. Do I have that on wrong? Yes, crazy woman. I knew it was wrong when I looked at it. Okay. Alright, so it says to blend until combined. So we want blend. Did I do it right? Blend. I hope that did right. There. Wow, it's wild. Okay. It's not very loud, I'm just not used to it. But to combine that together. Let me see how it is. Oh goodness. Are you combined butter? It looks like it is. Okay, what am I doing? I need to have that off. Now I need to put in, let me put this butter away. Oh no, I am not in it today. It's too early, too late, too something. 4 cups, you would usually use 2 cups of sugar, but I didn't, of course. 2 cups of powdered sugar. I'm gonna mix y'all up if I keep talking. Okay, 4 cups of powdered sugar is what you're supposed to use. 1 cup at a time between blending. Okay. And I'm not even having this on half power. That's not even on half power. Alright, it's looking good. And then I'm going to do the other cup. I think this one is doing better than my other blender for sure, because it does have more power. I know that though. Turn that off. Oh, a little bit more. It wasn't on blend. Okay. Well, that was different. I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously. I did read the instructions, but I still don't know how to use it. Alright, put it on blend. Obviously don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm going to take this and put it into a mason jar for later. It does, that's got water in it. It does thicken up as it sits in the refrigerator. Yeah, that's the word. Those are the words. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's ignore me today. I'll put this in here. Is that water or no? Okay. And it will thicken up. But that I will add to my half and half. And this is more than what a 14-ounce can would be. 1 1/3 cup is a 14-ounce can, which is what the normal size can you get is. Blender's working good though, if I can learn how to use it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get me a lid for this and clean this up. I've got to use this again for the dressing, and I told you guys I was going to show you the dressing whenever I made it. Actually, let me go ahead and take another one of those out because I'm going to need it for putting the dressing in. Alright, so I'll come back after I get everything cleaned up and get myself set up for the dressing. Okay, so I think I'm ready for the creamy French dressing. I got this from Serious Eats. I will link it down below. And I'm going to get this started with the ketchup. So I need 2/3 cup of that. So that in, and we're just going to put everything in the blender except the oil. It'll go in a minute. Well, you'll see. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit extra on that because there was still a tiny bit left in the measuring cup, and I don't want to use my silicone spatula yet because I need to use it. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I made a mess. Put this away. What am I doing? I'm trying to remember that I need a cup for this. Let me go ahead and get it before I drive myself nuts. I need something to put it in, a receptacle for when it's done. Okay, 1/2 cup of finely chopped onion. This may not be finely chopped enough. I don't even know if I chopped up enough, but I do have the rest of it over here. There is a gnat. Why gnat? Oh goodness, you open the door and they come in. How do you get rid of them? I don't know. If y'all know, please tell me. I know that you can put the like vinegar and thing and all that stuff on your counter, but some of them don't go to it. Okay, so yeah, here we go. It says 1/2 cup. What is this, 1/2 cup? This is a little bit more, just a tiny bit more. It's okay. We're not going to worry about that. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in a bowl so that monster doesn't try to get to my stuff. It has no right in my house. I did not invite it. It is an uninvited guest. But we all know how it is. They just come in. We can't do anything about it. They just bring their booties all up in your house. All right, 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. Oh, I didn't need to use. Oh, I didn't want to use this yet until I got the mayonnaise out. Y'all, I'm not a mayonnaise person. Y'all know that if you've been around for a while. Jeff likes mayonnaise. So we always buy his mayonnaise. But I told him I wanted to try to make my own. And he's been on board with a lot of things that I said I wanted to do like this. And turns out that he likes it better. So I might venture into that once we start getting some more of our girls' eggs. The last time I made this, okay, I want to tell y'all about the dressing. Okay, the last time I made it, I made just the amount. Oh no, that's not right. I made half a recipe because I didn't know if he was gonna like it and I didn't want to waste it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I did that. Absolutely loved it. Does not want to go to any other kind of dressing anymore that's the French dressing anyway. He wants to always me to make this. He does not want me. I'll get all that out too. Get this ketchup out because I'm not gonna be using this spatula for anything else as far as I know. Y'all, whenever we move, my sink is going to be closer to my work area, I think, if I'm correct. So it'll be a little bit easier on me. I keep looking forward to things that are going to be better once we move. Oh, I need that for the oil. I feel so discombobulated and I am so sorry. No, I don't need that. Yes, I did. Oh my goodness. Let's just go crazy today. Let's just go crazy. Today's not the day. My brain is not working. I feel like I'm in this rush because I got to get everything done before Jeff gets home so we can go down to the trailer today. And it's a 1/3 cup of sugar. And I'm behind. And the reason why I'm behind is because I overslept. Okay, so ketchup, onion, mayonnaise, red wine vinegar. That is not red wine vinegar, that is Worcestershire sauce. Shake up your vinegar because, well, the red wine and apple cider, because it's got the mother in there most of the time. Hopefully it does. 1/3 cup, is that right? Yes, of red wine vinegar. Come on, I need a lot of you. It seems like a lot, but you need it to thin it out and to give it that yummy taste. I used to think that red wine vinegar was wine when I was young. I didn't know what vinegar was really. 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Never hurts if you splash a little extra of that though, I think, but I didn't. 1 teaspoon of paprika. I should have used the dry first. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. 1/3 of a teaspoon, a third of a tablespoon is 1 teaspoon. So I'm just going to use this. And this, I think, is what made him love it. This is smoked paprika. It's not just regular old paprika. It's smoked paprika. I really don't know if that's what did it or not. Alright, then 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Oh, I can't hardly ever get this garlic powder to the top to go off of it, to come off of it. So we're going to put 1/2 teaspoon of that. Close, okay. Put these back out of the way. Everything feels like it's in my way too. It's just so weird today. And then 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, but I don't have any, so I'm just using regular sea salt because I don't have any kosher salt. I will have soon though. I ordered me some Redmond sea salt. Alright, so I got the ketchup, the onion, the mayonnaise, the red wine vinegar, the sugar, the Worcestershire sauce, paprika, garlic powder, and the salt in there. I'm now going to put the lid on and I'm going to puree it until the onion is completely chopped. And while the onion is chopping, I'm going to go ahead and pour up my oil. And you'll see how I do that as well. So I got ketchup on there. Oh no. Okay. That's sad. Let me get it off. You can't wash that the same way you can other things because, you know, an electric appliance. And it went right in there. There. Okay. Calm down, it'll be alright. I don't need this. I need the other. So let's puree it. Let's puree. Can we go to puree? Puree? You're flashing. And we're gonna let the onion get completely chopped up because we want it to be tiny. While it's doing this, I'm gonna go wash my hands, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the onion is chopped up. I'm going to take my little top off. And it does have like a measuring thing here. Like 1 ounce, 2 ounce. But I don't know how many ounces a 1/2 cup is. So I'm not going to do that. So it says a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. I'm going to be oh, okay. I let it go too long. It does have an automatic stop. So, start again. Alright. I'm going to use olive oil because that's what we use most of the time. So, this is a 1/4 cup. So, I'm putting 2 of those in. I've said a bunch of times, I know they have a purpose in this world, but I wish they'd get out of mine. I know they have a purpose, but stay out of my house. Stay outside where you belong. Okay, so this is ready. I'm going to take it. I'm going to unplug this. I'm going to miss my little door whenever we move, which who knows, Jeff might end up building me something like this and I might have another little door. I'm going to move this out of the way. And this dressing will last for 2 weeks in the refrigerator. And it will thicken a little bit. Jeff ended up, oh no, is this not going to be big enough? I thought that was going to be big enough. Okay, it's alright. We're going to do this. Go ahead and put the lid on this one. Anyway, it says to let it chill in the refrigerator for like 2 hours, that it gets better then. Now, I do not eat any type of salad dressing at all. I just don't like salad dressing. I have no problem with people eating salad dressing. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I like ranch dip and French onion dip and stuff like that, but I don't like salad dressing. And I'll use Italian dressing as a marinade, which is just olive oil and herbs, pretty much. But I just don't, I don't know, I just don't like it. Alright, that worked out well. Got that done. He's got a little bit there in this one. So, it makes a quart and almost a half a cup. There we go. Is this a quart? I think it is. No. This is 2 cups, so it's a quart, right? Let me find out. 1 quart is 2 pints. 1 pint is 2 cups. So this is a pint. I'm so wrong. I don't know. I just make it. And here's something else I wanted to say. I make a lot of different things that I don't eat. And I have had people say, well, how can you make it if you don't eat it? How do you know how it's supposed to taste? Because the people that do eat it know how it's supposed to taste, and they can taste it. And Jeff loved this. He loved it. So, he has enough to last him. This lasts for 2 weeks in the refrigerator. It won't last him that long. He'll dip a fry in this, which we hadn't had fries in a while, but he was eating it with just cucumbers. He just loved it, which it does have mayonnaise and all that in it, but he's got dressing. And just put it in an airtight container. That's why I like my ball things. This is a ball, little pint. You can actually freeze this kind. I don't know if y'all can see that. There we go. You can freeze this kind. Alright, so I'm going to hush and go on to the next thing, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is fill up my coffee pods. I have not done this in a couple of weeks, and I have 1 left for today. So it is time to do it. So I'm going to just fill these up real quick, and then after I get done with this, I'm going to make supper for tomorrow night, because tomorrow Jeff does not have to work. And so I'm going to make the little ravioli bake that I had made before, but this time I'm going to get to have my spinach with it, because I do have some spinach. I'm going to make it in a shallower dish than what I did before, for a couple reasons. 1, so it'll fit in my refrigerator better, and 2, so that I can it'll cook faster that way. So I have, let's see what else is left. I've creamer, dressing, fill the coffee pods. I gotta make some snacks. I gotta fill the cooler. I've gotta eat breakfast. I'm still not eating breakfast, which I'm very loosely doing the intermittent fasting right now. I'm not doing it perfectly, because honestly I can't, because of us going down there working, and sometimes we don't get back until late. It's just, I'm trying to figure out some way to do it. But I'm very loosely doing it on the days when I'm just home, you know, and I don't go anywhere, which is very rare. It's not working very well that way because your body is just not going to get used to it, and it's not going to work well. But I do remember how I felt the first time I tried it, and I want to get back to that. I wish I had never gotten away from it. Then I might have been, you know, smaller by now, healthier by now. And it's not about the weight as much as it is my health. And yeah, I'm gonna leave that down there. I want to lose weight. I want to be smaller. I don't want to be super skinny. I've never wanted to be super, well, that's not true. There was a point in my life where I wanted to be super skinny because I thought that was what girls were supposed to be, when it was all a lie. I was actually rather small. I was a very healthy size, but I thought I was fat because I was taller than all my sisters at the time. Are all of these gonna fit in there? That's weird. That's never happened before. Which there are a couple in the dishwasher that I'm not taking out because they are a little bit wet. No. But yeah, there was a time in my life where I was smaller, but I thought I was fat. Alright, got that done, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got all my stuff over here in the way. Can't see what I'm actually going to be doing. Alright, so I'm going to be making this for tomorrow night. It's, like I said, I think I said the ravioli bake. How did I forget that fast? I don't know, because I just took the time to clean up the other mess and put this and get the stuff for this. That's all the time I took. Alright, so I'm going to put some of this down. Get something to spread it with. Spread it out a little bit. And now, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. We're not going to worry about perfection. We're not into that. I've got ground beef, but it's still a little bit frozen. But that's alright too. We're not going to worry about that either. We're just going to put it in and kind of break it up as we go. I already cooked it. Y'all know that I do the freezer meals. And this is one of the things that I like to do with this pre-cooked ground beef. Is a quick meal for us for whenever. Well, that's just going to be a big chunk. Somebody's going to get a surprise of protein. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't matter. There'll be another one over there and one right there too. And whenever we scoop it out, it'll be moved around anyway. It's not a big deal. I just want it to kind of be spread around a little bit. You know what? You scoot over and you scoot over and you be living there. Alright. I did want to talk to y'all about something else too. The creamer that I got last time. The Chobani. I had not gotten it in a very long time. This is some that I've already used half of. So I'm going to use this cream cheese. I had not gotten it in a long time. And at first, you know, I told y'all that it was really sweet and everything. The more I use it, the more it disagrees with me. It's like, it's not happy with my body. Like, well, not every day, but there have been some days that I got a tummy ache. So I didn't even drink my whole cup of coffee. But not every day. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's hormones. Maybe I'm wackadoo. Maybe this is not going to be deep enough for all that I want to do. Why don't you just tear it apart and let it be in there, like between the meat. Yeah. I may not open that other one. I might just let it be this one. I don't know. I am so messy and I cannot stand stuff on my hands. Stabby. Now, this is the spinach and ricotta ravioli that's fresh at, or it's supposed to be fresh at Sam's. But I froze this one. This part, this half, this whatever. You know what? We're just going to stick you in there. If you don't want to come apart, we're not going to make you. I just don't want to rip them. And this is a throw together meal. That's what I consider this. This is not something that, you know, it's going to look elegant. This is not going to be wonderful as in the way you present it or whatever. Oh boy, you go in there. But it's going to be delicious. And sort of nutritious. It's going to have protein. It's going to have vegetables. I'm about to put one of my favorite things all over the top. I'm not using this one. I had just taken it out, so I'm not worried about it. Let me put some more of this in here. Over the top of this. Which I'm going to put more over the spinach. Probably should have put the spinach towards the bottom, but I didn't. And I probably should have gotten a little bit deeper than this dish, but I didn't. So when I cook this, I'm going to have to put a pan under it. Wow, I thought I had gotten all this crumbled up. I'll let that sit there for a second. Yeah, I'm wishing I would have got a deeper dish. But there's no way I'm going to take all that out and put it back in another dish. Not the way it is now. It's just going to have to be this way. Oh goodness, now I'm making a huge mess. Come here. I did clean the counter. I'm not a dirty cook. I cannot stand a mess in the kitchen. Like when I'm cooking, I don't want stuff around that might contaminate something. Jeff thinks I'm crazy sometimes because of how many times I wash my hands. There's just too many stories of food-borne illnesses and too many people who have gotten sick, and you know, I still don't know what happened to me in December. Okay. The knife helped me out a little bit. Okay, that's good enough. We're going to call it good. Now, when Selena was here, she wouldn't have eaten this. She would have had to have something else, which is fine. I always cooked her different things. And anytime she's at my house, I will still cook her different things. All right, I'm going to put this on over the spinach. Hopefully this will work out. I will be adding cheese to it, but I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow night to put the cheese on. I was going to go ahead and put some pepper jack and mozzarella on it, but I think I'll wait until right before it's done, because I think that would be best at this point. Because I should have used one of my other 9x13s, not this one, because I think they are a little bit deeper. But I grabbed this one because it was on top. Don't always do things for convenience. But you know what? I did this for convenience, and it's fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put some plastic wrap over the top because I do not have a lid for this. Clean up my mess and move on to the next project. Put these away. That's Colby Jack and Pepper Jack. I was gonna put them on there. Well, I just messed up the side. After I just did all that work to try to clean it up, I messed it up. Oh well, it's fine. We're not gonna fret over that. Let's clean up the mess. I'll be back. I'm not gonna clean with y'all. Okay, so I'm getting some snacks ready, and this is all bell pepper now. I just emptied that one because there's no more cucumbers. But I'm getting snacks, and I'm not gonna be making like the wraps like I normally do, because we're gonna come home and eat dinner. I can't remember what we're supposed to have though. I think it's supposed to be like that frozen fish and chicken and frozen fries. I think one night that's what we're supposed to have. But I'm putting some grapes in there, and I'm gonna do like, I'll show you. What do I have this for? I don't know. This over here, so I'm washing. I've been washing everything. The only thing dirty now is that over there, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the other thing I'm going to take is some of these pita chips. They're everything pita chips. And y'all, I'm going to have to stop and have me some kind of food. I don't know what, but I got to do something, because like I have only had water today, but I now want to sit here and eat these things, and that's not a good thing. But okay, what was I saying? Okay. Let's get my brain functioning. I need to nourish myself. I'm not doing the wraps and stuff because we're having supper at home. I said that. I'm doing this mainly for Noah, which this way more than Noah needs, and the grapes is more than what Noah will eat. But if he was only eating grapes, he'd probably eat all of those. But the reason why I'm doing this, one, I want to get this out of my house, and two, Noah doesn't really eat like, if he doesn't eat in certain intervals, he'll start having migraines. He has to nourish his body some way, and like the grapes, and if I had cucumber, I would be taking that. Those are very hydrating fruits and vegetables, so I'm trying to do that. But the grapes I'm actually going to put back in here with the tea that I made. I have Jeff some of these done, and yes, I rewashed those bottles because they fit in his cooler, and there's that. But I don't know if I'm going to do any like crackers or anything like that, but I'm just going to, I mean, not crackers, but cheese. I'm just going to do these, and we have a few like peanut butter crackers and stuff already packed up, so that'll be enough for snacks. It's mainly for Noah though, so he won't get migraines, because it's terrible. Okay, so let's see, what else do I have to do? Fill the cooler. That's it. I've already put the ravioli back together. I'm gonna eat. I have to fill the cooler later. I can't do it right now anyway. So I'm gonna have me some coffee. It's 1 o'clock. I have not had breakfast. I have not had anything but water. And it's time to have a little something. But all I got left is to fill the cooler up. Ain't that great? I'm not gonna do that with you guys. So I guess that'll be it for this video. Yeah. Because I'm not going to fill the cooler up with y'all. I mean, it's just putting ice and water and tea in there. I put all the drinks in there, and then I put ice packs, and then I pour a little bit of ice out of my ice maker in there. This ice maker does not make ice very fast at all, and I don't know why, but it does not. But anyway, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it did not confuse you completely. If you try either one of those recipes, let me know. And whenever I make that condensed milk, I add that and half together, and that's my creamer. Sometimes I add vanilla. I think I will this time, just to be a little sassy. You can add cinnamon. You can add a little cocoa powder to make it like a mocha. You can do lots of things to flavor that. But I said earlier how much makes one 14-ounce can. I think it's 1 1/3 cup. It's on the recipe. I'll try to remember to link those. But I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. I think I already said that. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. That way you can be here with all the crazy. Y'all, I don't like saying all this stuff at the end of these videos. I've said it lately a few times that I don't like saying all this. Why am I doing it? Why? I don't know. Because all I gotta say is I love y'all, thank you, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.